Man, shut up! Aerith is dead and Zack will die too. There, video's over. Goodbye and have a nice day. Are they gone yet? Good. Now we can start this without interruptions. Even so, is it true? Is Aerith really gone for good? And will Zack also end up in the same way after Remake Part 3 is over? That's very possible. I did do a video about what happened to Aerith at the end of Rebirth, what Zack's role is in all of this, and what Sephiroth's true goal in the new Remake trilogy is. If you're interested, check them out. But going back to our main topic, what is going to happen at the end of Remake Part 3? More so, what will happen to Aerith Gainsborough and Zack Fair after the last big battle? For this, we will need to make a couple of assumptions. It doesn't mean that it did or will happen this way, it's just to help us reach the final answer. Let's start with Aerith. People say she's alive, other people say she's dead. Yet there's also other people that say she is both dead and alive. This is tough. Or perhaps it's not. Because no matter where we pick this off, the answer is not clear or satisfactory to most mammals watching. So let's just say that she will, somehow, some way, be present at the end battle of Remake Part 3. Be it as in her livestream form or in a real physical form. We still have yet to see her last limit break, the last gospel, where she calls out to the angels that then descend from heaven itself, and join Aerith to help her give her friends strength and buffs in the current battle. Let's hope it gets buffed up in Part 3, because it needs to be broken. And of course, this is not the only reason for her presence in the last battle. We have yet to have closure with her character, and she has to stop avoiding Zack, like she did throughout Rebirth. Aerith, don't be afraid to talk to Zack, he doesn't bite. And speaking of Zack, he will also be at said last battle. I do hope and pray that he joins the main party after the Northern Crater incident. Or, just like I said in this video, he will arrive at the crater at the worst possible time for Cloud, when he is under the influence and control of Sephiroth, making Cloud be in a state of complete meltdown. Zack will be forced to fight his best bro in order to try and save him. Tears will fall off all our eyes, and everything will be in shambles with no hope in the future, making the beginning of the lowest point for the FF7 party. Truly a sad moment. Anyway, after that they will find Cloud. Tifa will fix him up, and the new FF7 Remake team will be at full force. Then they will proceed to go and destroy all of the weapons that are raging out all over the world, while also put a stop in the new war between Wutai and Shinra, for good. Then later, some character development happens and everybody is ready to fight and finish Sephiroth once and for all. And like Rufus and Hojo were saying at the end of Rebirth, we have to dream big. When the party fights Sephiroth in his safer form, everyone will be there. And since they want this to be as crazy as possible, then I'll suggest, after the battle with Genova's synthesis, the party will fight Sephiroth. What a shocker. In 2 or even 3 stages, separating the party members between safer Sephiroth and his one-wing form at the edge of creation. Obviously, Cloud and Zack will have to be there. Maybe Tifa and Aerith will join them later. You know what? This is not crazy enough. The other party members will join in too. Then perform the Omni/7 steps version. Everybody gets to go at it with Sephiroth and overwhelm him. Yet this won't be enough to persuade Sephiroth to give up on his ambitions. His vengeful circle will not stop like this, because you cannot kill him. The only way to stop him is for him to, by his own will, give up and change his mind. And Cloud will be the key to make that possible, alongside Zack, and while Sephiroth sees his old friends in a distance. They don't need to be there, he just needs to remember them. Even though I don't think Sephiroth will achieve complete redemption, it would put him at peace, with no more anger and hatred to consume him, making his character journey come to an end. And as soon as this happens, it is likely that Zack and Aerith will return to the state they were previously, as in the livestream, and the timeline will correct itself. Yes, Remake Part 3 will be a bittersweet ending, where Aerith and Zack will get to say goodbye forever to Cloud, then disappear and go to the livestream together. This is what I think will happen. Both will end up like the original, gone. But what I really want would be for them to go to another parallel world where you could play in a possible DLC against a new antagonist, just as I said in the previous video. And it's funny how the name Aerith and Zack start with the first and last letter of the alphabet, respectively, and how the first letter of their last names are next to each other in the alphabet. Coincidence? Yes, but also very intentional? Most likely. And it was right there all along. Even so, I would like to hear your thoughts on this subject in the comments down below. Was this a terrible and irrational thinking, or a big brain never before seen deduction? Thankfully, we do not know yet, but I thank you for being here and watching this video until now. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a good day. Take care and stay safe, everyone.